puzzles that we have to piece together. Have you guys ever genuinely considered like trying Jesus, repenting of your sin, and really applying God's wisdom?
Yeah, Adam.
For your life. And that's not just
Not so
Adam.
much.
I'm genuinely asking. You're Armenian. Our people have a beautiful, rich history. We're the first Armenian nation. We didn't have a written language until we translated the Bible into a written language. We have an amazing rich, the most persecuted church, right? So, like genuinely, like it seems like we've tried all these other things. We've tried doing it our own way. We're trying all this ideology. We're trying all these. Where's the line? And have we genuinely ever looked at the scriptures and considered that maybe Jesus is who he says he is? Maybe he is God. Maybe he's not a liar. Maybe he's not a lunatic. Maybe he's not a good prophet. And genuinely repented of our ways and tried it God's way.
I 1,000% believe in God and Jesus and know all of that.
That wasn't what I asked.
But you don't understand my point of view.
Like, what would happen if all of society actually implemented the wisdom of God? Like, genuine question. If people waited until marriage to have...
Truthfully, you're asking me about religion?
Specifically about Jesus.
About Jesus?
Hedging your faith on the resurrection of
Jesus
Jesus.
loves me. I know that.
And living your life his way.
I'm a man of God. That's all I can say.
I'm a woman of God.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that.
Personally, I've done quite a bit of research and digging and trying to convince myself that Jesus was a real person or that I should be invested in his teachings. Haven't really been too convinced, so I'm still kind of waiting to be convinced that this is something I should put my energy into. The vast majority of thinkers that I respect or read or listen to are atheists. So for me personally, it's not really an issue. Like, there's just not enough evidence to me that there's anything of value to offer from Christianity. It's like, realistically, probably the best thing that you could do is like fall in love, get into a relationship with a girl, get married, split your expenses, have a family, etc. once you feel comfortable financially. But like, we just live in a society where we're constantly surrounded by people who are putting on examples of doing the other thing, which is basically like mindlessly chasing and highs and money or whatever for your whole life. And that is kind of like a weird thing that the manosphere has to sort of reckon with, which is that somebody like Andrew Tate being like at the forefront of the manosphere now, it's like you can't really necessarily just be pushing an agenda of like, as many girls as possible, because Andrew Tate is out here saying like, no, that is not going to make you happy in the long run.